That's my greeting. Hello. 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 That's my greeting. Hello. Hello. That's my greeting right there. Drinking margarita early in the morning. If you haven't watched my videos, go on YouTube. I'm the newest YouTuber in town, Dallas, Texas. I have 2 channels. The first is Queen Goddess, and this is the second, Allen Queen. So if you want to watch my video, you want to watch the first YouTube channel, it's Queen Goddess channel. Queen Goddess. That's the first YouTube channel on YouTube. Second is Allen Queen channel. Watch my video, follow my story. Positive vibe only. Not a negative person. I was born a positive soul. Okay? I'm a positive soul. So what you're gonna get here is a very positive soul. Positive vibe only. I vibrate on positivity. I vibrate on positive soul. I cannot breathe in toxic. I cannot vibrate in toxic. Understand? That is why I have been homeless for 6 years. Because you stay in houses with toxic people that want to strangle you, that want to murder you, that want to kill you inside the house. Have you heard about homicide? How they kill people inside houses? It happens. I don't watch those things, but Frank has made me start watching homicide. How they kill people inside houses? Homicide. Suicide mission. You steal people inside houses. You steal friends inside houses. You steal family inside houses. You steal your mom inside the house. You steal your dad inside the house. You steal your husband inside the house. You steal your boyfriend. You still family, still friend. They killing you inside the house. I wasn't used to that. I just felt like I have done nobody wrong, and I don't think anybody ain't got the right to get me because I have not hurt anyone. That is wrong. They're targeting the most peaceful soul on the planet. They target you. They don't give a fuck. They're after you. They're out to kill. They're out to kill humanity. They're out to destroy humanity, and they have so many places that they will do it. We have the hospital. If they can't get you in the hospital, they'll get you at home through your family, through your friends, through your cousins. They'll get you. They say family is not made of blood. Family is not made of blood, made of spirit. So that's not the topic I want to say, but I'm just saying my channel is positivity. My channel is good vibe. My channel is my story. My channel is my life. My channel is my journey in America. Since the day I went homeless, and I've been homeless for 6 years. Boston 3 years, Texas 3 years. That makes it 6 years. And you've been beaten down for 6 years, and people are constantly finding fault, and people are constantly throwing you out. You just have to put your foot and say enough is enough. At one point, you gotta put your foot on the ground and say enough is enough. I'm tired of being thrown out on the street. I'm tired of being homeless. I'm tired of people kicking me out for no reason. This is a homicide. You find out that these people doing it, they have done homicide. I didn't even know what the homicide is. There's thousands and millions of channels to watch. I don't watch stuff like that. But all of a sudden, I met Franklin. Franklin's interested in stuff like that. Franklin is watching a channel called ID, which is homicide. Is watching FBI investigation. I'm like, Franco, what the hell are you watching? I don't watch stuff like that. You understand? I like to watch entertainment like Kardashian. I tell you, I watch Kardashian all day. But he want me to see something. He want me to open my eye. That they kill people in houses. Your own family will strangle you to death. You go to bed, your own family will strangle you to death. Your own sister will poison your food. They poison your drink. Your own sister will strangle you dead. Your own husband will kill you. Your own husband will shoot you. Your own husband will stab you. Your own boyfriend will kill you. Your own mother will poison your food. Your own mother will poison your drink. Your own dad. You understand? Spirit, family are made of blood. It's made of spirit. It's made of good energy. So I just learned that there's a channel called Homicide. They're showing videos of people in America that have committed murders, that they kill people inside houses. Understand? This their license, gun license, that they say you reach a certain age you're allowed to have a gun, and they have guns in their houses, and a wife upset them, they just go and take their gun and shoot their wife. It's insane. That shit will scare you off. Understand? And you want to be careful who you're married to. You want to know the guy really well. If this person is really good enough, you want to know if it's right for you to really marry him. You want to know if it's good enough to even be pregnant for him. You want to even know if it's good enough to be boyfriends with him. You want to even know if it's good enough to be in fucking him. You want to know if it's good enough to have sex with that man. Because there's so much homicide going on. These home videos, people stay in houses. You see them stay in all those houses. Beautiful celebrity lifestyle. There's war inside. They are in hell because they are married to wrong partners. They are in hell. You want to be careful who you're sleeping with. You want to be careful who you're getting married to. You want to be careful who you're having sex with. Okay, we gotta leave it out because you already know I will do stuff like that, because the topic of what I'm saying is end of slavery mentality. That's my last topic for today. It's end of slavery mentality. Because after this, I will go into the Bible, because I'm a spiritual person. But I wanted to clear out some stuff about me. I wanted people to know who I am. I wanted people to know my characteristics before I start anything huge. Before I move to the Bible, before I start doing my reality filming, I wanted the world, I wanted YouTubers, I wanted my followers, I wanted watchers to actually know who they are watching. And I wanted them to know my characteristics. I wanted to know what I do and what I don't do. So I'm ending it, the talk show, end of slavery mentality today. And if you see me doing a talk show now, I'll be going through the Bible. I'm going to be doing the Bible. The Bible is right there. You cannot see it because I'm focused the screen on myself. But I have the Bible right close to me. When I end this last topic, which is end of slavery mentality, that's my last topic. Because I was trying to clarify things about myself. Sometimes there's misconceptions. Sometimes people don't. I told you I'm from Africa. I'm from Cameroon. I'm a Cameroonian. I was born in Cameroon. I was born in Africa. And I stayed in Cameroon for 29 years before coming to America. I went to school. I graduated and I had a degree in sociology, in anthropology, before coming to America. I came to America, I was 29 years old. And today I'm 40 years old. And I have 2 kids, a boy and a girl, that I'm trying to protect. And I'm in a hotel room with him, with the baby daddy, Frank Allen. And he's not on the videos right now, but I bet you he's the one trying to meet. He want me to talk. Frank want me to talk. Frank want me to express myself. Frank want me to clear out some misunderstanding that's going on. And that's why I'm doing all of this. So this is the last topic for today. Will be end of slavery mentality. Today is the end of slavery mentality in America. Today is the end of slavery mentality in Africa. Today is the end of slavery mentality in the whole world. We're living now in the new era. We are breathing a new era. This is 2024. We have it in the Bible. The end of era. The end of age. Watch the Bible. Read the Bible. It says Matthew 24. When is will be the sign of the end of age? The sign of the end of age. Matthew 24. The destruction of the temple. Matthew 24. Read it. I'm not going to go deep, but I'm going to start going to the Bible after I'm doing this. Because Matthew 24 said 2024 will be the end of destruction. There will no more be destruction. Read the Bible, the book of Revelation. Book of Revelation 22. Book of Revelation 21 said there will gonna be a new heaven. There's gonna be a new heaven. And there's not gonna be any more death. Anyone who is trying to kill you will not be able to kill you. Because in Revelation 21 said we're gonna have a new heaven. And all things are passed away. There's not gonna be hell. We're gonna be in a new heaven, and there's not gonna be any more hell. There's not gonna be death. Revelation 21 and Revelation 22. Matthew 24, say the end of age, 2024. Matthew 24, the end of destruction. The end for the devil, the end for Lucifer, the end of wickedness, the end of destruction, the end of slavery mentality. You know, so many people have slavery mentality. When they look at someone, they say that's a slave. We know in the 1920s, we're in the era of 2024. People are living in the era of 2024 and they think we're living in the 1920s. We're not in the 1920s because we were born in the 1920s. We have kids born in 2021. My children are born in light. And they will walk in light. Derek was born in light. And Derek will walk in light. Queen was born in light. And Queen, we walk in light. My children were born in light. And they are going to walk in light. Whether the devil likes it or not. Derek is gonna walk in light. Queen is gonna walk in light. My children will walk in light. They were born 2021 light. So this is the end of me clarifying everything or every that. This is the rock and this is my foundation I'm building on my YouTube channel. Because there are gonna be some days and times and years that I'm not going to be talking anymore after documenting all my talks, so that when anything happens or somebody want to frame me or want to lie about me, you're going to watch the talk show and see what I was saying about me to clarify myself. That is why I'm going to do the talk first. And that's why Frank want me to do this. Frank is behind this. I'm not going to tell you, but it's behind this. You should know your mom really well. You should know their attitude, you should know their characteristics. Even though they are not talking to you, you know. You want to qualify yourself. You don't want to be on the video. But then your friend want me to talk. Because he doesn't really know me and he doesn't know my family. I don't know him. See, you have to talk. We have to clarify some things, so that's what I'm doing. So we are here, and the last topic of me clarifying everything will be the end of slavery mentality in America, end of slavery mentality in Africa, end of slavery mentality in the world, end of slavery mentality in your family. This is the end of slavery. Okay? This video is all about the end of slavery. It's all about the end of slavery mentality in America. It's about the end of slavery mentality in the world. It's all about the end of slavery mentality in your family. You stay in families, they want to treat you as slave. You walk away and tell them I'm not a slave. Understand? We're not in the 1920s. We're in 2024 and people have that slavery mentality. I work in Dunkin' Donuts. I thought I was a slave. I had people Spanish, they were not working, they were not doing anything, calling him supervisor. You supervisors still have to work. I told you this one manager that was a manager. She was working her ass off, even though she was a manager. You still have to contribute even as supervisor. You should have to show example. You are a supervisor, you are a manager, you are a CEO. That doesn't mean you don't show contribution, or you have to show an example of the people that are working under you. If you have become a millionaire today, I'm not gonna allow my maid do everything by herself. I'm gonna show an example, like my bed. She can't make my bed. I will tell you, please don't make my bed. I'll make it myself, even though I'm horrible making that bed. I'll do it myself. That's an example. I'll just tell you, just vacuum the room and then get out. Or just clean my bathroom and get out. Just show one example that you are capable of doing some stuff, even though you have a maid. Not just sit on the chair and cross your leg and be ordering demands, say, oh, go make my bed, oh, go wash my panties, oh, go do this for me. That's slavery mentality, and you are using people and you're tormenting people. But what? Because you think you're a queen? Or what? Because you think you're a king? Even you're a king or even you're a queen, you have to show some respect. You have to show some dignity. You have to show some pride. You have to give example. You have to be very humble. You have to be very submissive. Huh? You're not gonna be disrespectful. You're not gonna be spitting down on people. You're not gonna be looking down on people because you think you're a queen. Nobody gonna have no regard for you if you think you're a queen, you think you can look down on people, or if you think you're a queen, you spitting on people, or if you think you're a queen, you cussing people out, or if you think you're a queen, you fighting with people, or if you think you're a queen, you don't have to do anything. You still have to do something in that house. How do you know that? Even though you're a queen. Yeah? I'm not gonna try the lady that if I'm a queen, I want to be hands on my child. It's not, I don't even want no maid. Well, people have 20 maids, 30 maids, hundreds of maids there. What are you doing with so many maids when you have a wife? Your wife is a housewife. She's supposed to do all of the chores. I know if you have a maid, it should be one. That one maid is capable of doing everything in that house. And we have people who hire up to 100 maids. We have people who hire up to 50 maids. What people who hire, don't you think that maid have a dream to be up there too? Do you think they like being a maid forever? They're not gonna be maid forever. They're not gonna, I beg you, nobody wanna be a help. Nobody wanna be a babysitter. Nobody wanna be a maid forever. I tell you, I grew up, my mom was doing that. I didn't like it. I was a child, I didn't know what to do. I could not tell my mom, hey mom, why are you bringing all this meat? Our house was always full. We were all like 20 in the house. We're only 4 that my mom gave birth to. 4. I was the first child. 2 girls, 2 boys. That's we are. We are 4 of us that my mom gave birth to us. 4. The house was always crowded with people. People that I don't even know where they come from. Because my mom had that idea of always having a maid of people coming around. And to be honest, she wasn't really treating them right. I'm like, Mom, you're not treating these people right. Why do you even have them around? Just let them go married, have their own life. Why you want them? They don't want to be made. And just the fact that your mom had the idea of looking for help or maid doesn't mean that's who you are. You are her daughter. And your ideas are different from your mom. Doesn't mean my mom is bad or horrible, but that was her idea. She thought she was trying to help them because there was nobody. They were like low class. They were like down there. My mom was like the only one who helped them. She didn't go outside, like go in Spanish to look for maid, but she will go into the family and bring some low class people from into the family and bring them as maid. And they did not like it. They'll work for 1 year, they'll run away. And I asked my mom, why are you always bringing all these people and they run away? Don't you gonna need to stop. Do you know when she stopped? She stopped when I grew up, when I was 16. I asked her to stop doing it because they didn't want to help. They didn't want to be made to you. They didn't like to be made, and I didn't even like it. But I was little. I was a child. I was 12 years old. I was 10 years old, and they needed people in the house. So she will go in the villages. She'll bring cousins. She'll bring family members. She'll come and be maid to us. I had babysitters. I had people that were taking care of me. And I told you I felt I was a princess. I felt I was royal because my mom would go hire me to come take care of me. I didn't feel I was necessary. You have some children who parents they're different from their children. Their children say, "Look, mom, I don't need a babysitter. Look, mom, I don't need a maid. I want you, mommy, to take care of me. Why you go all the way to look for babysitter in the villages to take care of me?" And I found out that all those maids, all those babysitters, all those help she was bringing home, she didn't even have money. She worked in a hospital. My dad didn't even have money. My dad was working for the government. But yeah, they bring cousins and people to come help, and the people did not enjoy it. They did not enjoy it and they didn't like to stay, and they run away after 1 year. And that's when I grew up, I found that this was slavery mentality. And I said, I don't want to do that. If I want to help, I want only my mom. I always say, I don't even want my sister around. I want my sister to live her life. I want my sister to be married. I want her to have kids. I want her to live the best life. I don't even want my sister to be a maid. I don't want my sister to be a help. I want her to live her own life. The only person I want to need around me would be my mother to help me or my children. When I'm going to school, when I'm going to shopping, when I'm going on vacation, I don't need my kid around. I need only my mom. I didn't like the idea of what she was doing. We have different ideologies. So that's why it's the end of people looking down on people. You bring people in your houses, you treat them as shit. You treat them as a slave. You treat them as trash. It's wrong. You have to be humble. You have to be loyal. You have to be nice. You have to be good. You have to be righteous. Your soul have to be righteous. Do you understand? That is why I say today's freedom for whoever they think they're making them slave is the end of slavery. Is the end of slavery mentality. Nobody want to be slave forever. Bet you might slave for 1 year. After 1 year, they will run away. They don't want to be babysitters. They don't want to be nannies. They don't want to do none of shit. They want to be self-employed. Treat people the way you want them to be. Treat people the way you want you to be treated. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Because if you don't treat them the way you want to be treated, they're not going to treat you like that. If you disrespect them, they're going to disrespect you. If you honor them, they're going to honor you. If you love them, they're going to love you. If you hate them, they're going to hate you. If you despise on them, they're going to despise you. If you spit on them, they're going to spit on you. If you fight them, they will fight you. Understand? It's what you put in there in the wall that you're going to get back in reaction. And don't be angry when somebody's fighting you back because you started the fight. You started the fight. She was on her own, laying on the bed. She was on her own, minding her business. And you came on with slavery mentality that she's like, I was born free. I was born free. If you don't know, I'm a free soul. Harriet Tubman. I was born free. I'm not a slave to no one. I'm not a slave to my mom. I'm not a slave to my dad. I'm not a slave to my sister. I'm not a slave to my cousin. I'm not a slave to America. And I'm not a slave in Africa. I was born free like Martin Luther King. You were born a free person. There's some people that were born a slave. I am a free soul. You were born free. What the heck Frank is doing here? I need to finish my video, Frank. Like, I don't know what the heck you're doing. You're born free. I'm free. You have some people that were born slaves. There's something different. You were born free. And they want to turn you into slave in America. You say no, no, no. I was born free. And I'm going to be free in America. I have my green card. I have my social security. I have my visa. I have my passport. I'm a free citizen in America. And nobody have the right to come threaten me and say go back to Africa. Nobody have the right to come threaten me and say leave America. I am an American. I have 2 American beautiful children, Derek and Queen. They have officially legalized my stay in America, and I'm staying in America, never to return to Africa. I will visit Africa and I'll come back to America. Nobody will scare me off of this land. This land belongs to me. I own America, I own Texas, I own Dallas. I own this country. I own America. You're not going to come threaten me and say leave America. America brought me here. They gave me a visa. They gave me passport. They gave me social security. They gave me green card. But what I do not understand is that America did all of that and put me on the street. And I'm asking America, why did you give me a green card? Why did you give me a visa? Why did you give me a social security card? And I came in America, I become homeless for 6 years. Why did you, America did that? I was supposed to have a house. I was supposed to have a good job. What happened? What happened, America? You brought me here and you are not protecting me. You brought me here and you put me on the street for 6 years and I have no benefit. But I refuse to go back to Africa because that is not the solution. I refuse to be intimidated. I refuse to be threatened. I'm here in America to stay for life. I'm here in America to stay for good. This is the #1 country in the whole world. This is your life. This is your destiny. This is your bed. This is your home. America is where you belong. Texas is where you belong. Dallas, Texas is where you belong. I ain't never gonna tell you shit. I was born in Africa. I came from Africa. I stayed 29 years in Africa, Cameroon. But I was brought here by America through American visa. And they say you will stay here forever. I had a green card. I have a citizenship. I have 2 babies, American kids. I have social security. And nobody can tell me anything. But what I don't understand why America is not protecting me. What I don't understand is that why America is not giving me a home. What I don't understand is that why America is not giving me a job. And what I don't understand is that why am I being threatened by Spanish, not the American people? Why am I being threatened by Spanish? Why am I being threatened by my own people, Cameroon? This is where I get my threat. Why am I being threatened by Spanish? Why am I being threatened by Cameroon where I was born? Why am I being threatened by Cameroon where I come from? Why am I being threatened by Cameroon where I went to school for?
You'd be surprised what some people would pay for something like that.
Really?
But this is my home. This is my new home because I have 2 children. I have American babies. I have passport. I have visa. I have green card. I have social security. The devil cannot threaten me to go back to Africa. This is where I belong. Dallas, Texas is where I belong. Dallas, Texas is my home. This is my new home, whether the devil likes it or not. I'm never gonna back to Africa. I'll only visit and I'll come back to America. This is my new home that the Lord has created. This is my new home that the Lord gave me. Today is the end of slavery in America. Today is the day of end of slavery in Africa. Today is the day and the end of slavery in the whole world. All that slavery mentality, you hire people, you maltreat them, you give them low salary, it has come to an end. We don't live in the 18th centuries. We not live in the 17th century. We not live in the 16th century. This is 2024. You have not seen anything because children that are about to be born in the future. We are living in a very brutal generation. I feel sorry for the devil because we are living in a brutal generation. The children that are about to be born are brutal. The children that are coming are brutal, and the devil will not be able to stand these children. The babies that are being born in this generation are very brutal. And they will bruise your head, the devil. They will smack your head. They will scatter you into pieces, the devil. You will not be able to fight these children. Because they are very smart. And they will destroy you into pieces and put you in a fucking wheelchair. And lock you up in